This evening, I'll tell you about my horrifying and tiny bit arousing story and why you should never drive through Grimsby at 11 a.m. So, it started when I had a day off. I was working a 25/8 job all week, so I was riding my banana board to Juan and Cornelius's house as they needed help, when two men got the same shakeway stuck in their foreskins inside the kids' room. I had to take the long way around, which meant I had to go through Grimsby. I can't take the shortcut as I'm not allowed 1 mile of a primary school for reported sexual abuse on a young boy. I slipped onto him and they took it out of context. I needed to keep my street cred with the Year 6 West Side Disco Club, so I turned on some hardcore drill, the Type 2 violent for even the Sons of Anarchy. So, I check my ice and see that it is 10:57 a.m. Now I'm in the bad end of town. Here you'll meet the type of people that went to juvenile for things like stealing Tic Tacs or maybe even not returning a library book on time. These psychos aren't the ones you want to get involved with. What? Could it be? Please don't tell me this is what I think it is. If this really is Billy Big Bones' house that I'm walking past, then I'm as good as dead. Legend has it he helped George Washington invent America, and that he's the reason the minions didn't help Hitler, and that he fought off the reptile people from killing the Egyptians and Inglonians with nothing but a Viking-manufactured Springfield 1911. Last week he also killed 3 men at a bar with nothing but a pencil. Even the police themselves are too scared to arrest him. He calls himself the Baba Yaga. I know he isn't making this up either. He said he doesn't lie. I can trust him, he said. I speed up on the banana board past Billy's place so that he doesn't notice me. I say a quick prayer.
Gods of war, may your hammer be mighty.
I fondle my balls and then all calms down until the unthinkable happens. Oh, you! I freeze like a deer in headlights from fear. Yes, but Billy, what is it? I reply with. Sure, he isn't 7 feet and 9 inches tall like the rumours said. He isn't 400 pounds in pure muscle either. He also doesn't have 3 eyes and a robot arm. Sure, the rumours got a few things wrong, but he was still menacing. His angry voice says, "Does this smell like chloroform to you?" Next thing I know, I blacked out. I wake up tied down with fluffy handcuffs. I looked up and see a sign saying, 6 lair. 4 men in bathrobes around me are chanting the words.
Crab people, taste like crab, talk like people.
Billy Big Bones then walks up to me with a milk carton and exclaims, "So, Regerson, you walked on our turf, now we serve you a surf and turf. We chased you and you darted, now it's time for you to get clarted." He sounded like the chavved up Shakespeare. At this point I'm shaking more than Pompeii on 79 AD. I go to say sorry, but his alpha voice says, "You know, I like you, and not in the fruity sense, so I'll give you a chance. You either face death or exile, meaning we will initiate you as our very own sex slave." I don't know what to say at this point. I did take into consideration that anything's better than getting dicked down by Billy Big Bones. Apparently he has 3 balls and his schlong's known as the copperhead snake because it has 2 heads. He also has 6 nipples. I would not allow myself to become their dump, so I speak death. I pick death. Before I know it, he replies, "Death it is," by exile. Fast forward from then and I already broke out. Oh well, sorry, a bit more forward. Yes, so at this point I heroically broke out and didn't get dicked down. I run to catch the train as I hit a pole and get knocked out. I wake up on the train. I see Hitler. Did I just time travel? Yeah, I did. I could stop the Second World War, I think to myself. I go with my instinct and go for my pocket. Yes, my tool is still here. My trusty Panzer Kampfwagen Model 8 mouse with a 6.4 HP ton 155mm 1.5 thousand grain 5000 feet per second tank shell with 220mm of titanium armor and a 75mm KWK 44 gun L/36.5 coaxial 100 round drum magazine secondary gun with a 2700 litre full capacity. I always keep this in my pocket just in case. Sometimes it comes in handy. Time to rewrite history, I said. The man who killed Hitler before, the man as we know, he was a hero, but now it's my turn. I empty out 66 rounds into his chest. Some man pushes me and says, "What are you doing to this poor man on his way to Comic-Con?" That's when I realised he was just an impersonator and I've been on acid this whole time. Now I'm in prison being signed up on death row with all of these cases. I have 1 case of first-degree murder, 2 cases of public masturbation, 6 cases of war crimes, 2 cases of damage on council property, 6 cases of crimes against humanity, 27 cases of drinking while intoxicated, 7 cases of drug possession, 5 cases of sexual assault, 6 cases of sexual assault on minors, 37 cases of stealing, and 1 case of trespassing. I tried to get out on bail with £4.50 and a Kit Kat, but their greedy asses won't budge. So this is me, I'm Jase Honfrey and this has been the Disney Channel. I hope you enjoyed. See you never, as I'm going to the electric chair now.